Ah! Welcome back to the Void Time channel. Today we are reacting to an album, one that you will see in the wheel footage right now.
Not that one.
Wow, another Yikes reaction? And it's another one on my
Great.
picks? That's crazy.
Is this the third one?
This is the third Yikes reaction for me. I'm running out of Yikes, and Corey Feldman
That's
is
not
still
true.
just staring us in his face. Yeah, it's not true. I
Yes.
have 3 more ready for him.
Yeah.
But today we have brought in Bab Jab once again. It's a fun time when all 3 of us are here. It's a little bit
That's
more
right.
chaotic, and chaos it will be. This is JPEGMAFIA's Veteran 2018 album. I feel like all of us have varying experience. At least we all know of him. But
Yes.
experimental hip hop guy, producer, rapper, like everything. He fully produces, mix and masters all of his stuff, 100% homemade. This is kind of his breakout work from 2018. He's still kind of like not mainstream, but this is the kind of the one that brought a lot of people onto him, myself included. And yeah, but what are experience levels like for everybody?
I think I have the lowest. He was on that vegan album
True.
that we reacted to on the channel. Aside from that, just hearing songs here and there. But I've never sat down, listened to any of his stuff of my own volition.
I heard a few songs off of All My Heroes Are Cornballs when that first came out. I didn't really get into it that much. Brockhampton feature that he did, I liked a lot, and that kind of got me interested in him. I like his EP2 stuff. I'm kind of interested in the direction he's going right now.
Mm-hmm.
And he makes a lot of video game references and wrestling references in his lyrics, which I think are fun.
Yes.
And I think he's just a goofy guy and cool and good at what he does.
He's very goofy, and we'll find that out today. So you have not heard this?
I have heard maybe 3 or 4 songs off of this album.
Okay, this is going to be a journey then.
Yeah.
Yes, but what was I going to say? He is dropping an album very soon. It is not out yet by the time of recording, but it could be out when this video is uploaded. But this is a perfect way to get back into him before the next album. This is a lot different than anything I've ever played for either of you. And a lot different than what he's doing now. I'll say that.
Okay.
So we're in for a ride. But a lot of these are short, so I'll kind of pair some up so we're not making an hour-and-a-half video. But I guess we'll just dive right in unless anybody has anything else to add.
I don't.
Okay.
I cannot wait until Morrissey dies.
That's
We will
true.
get there soon.
Redacted.
Redacted.
Don't put that in the video.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna say it later, so it's gonna be in the
do
video.
the cut where I introduce it instead of you, and then
Okay,
just do
that
like a really
works.
awkward jump cut.
That
yeah.
works. I'll do that. All
Yeah.
right. 1539 North Calvert is our opener.
Is he doxing himself?
No, I looked it up. I'll talk about it after this.
Okay.
You think you know me? I need all my bitches same color as Drake. If they not, then they getting rocked. Put that Pyrex in the pot. I don't give a fuck. Okay, get your demo out my face shot. Trying to get that dick to Kelly Conway. Pull my case, boy. I beat that shit like Lennon beat his bae. Young O'Shea, young Ice Cube on the back. I need a bitch with long hair like Mike Seatown.
1539 North Calvert.
What a nice song.
Yeah.
I can see why he collaborated with Vegan. That was
Mhm.
kind of giving me the
That was
same
very
vibes that,
vegan-ish.
yeah. Which is a good thing.
Mhm.
I like
Their
that
production styles are very similar.
Hmm.
I heard that one before. That was one of the few that I had heard before.
This one's very popular.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unfortunately, that is the most straightforward song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that's like a mainstream-esque banger compared to the rest of this. But the beat is just insane. And
I like the dragging bodies like Metal Gear line.
yes.
That one makes me giggle
I like
sometimes.
that one.
And wanting to bang Kellyanne Conway.
Yeah, he's not afraid to speak the truth.
He will say whatever he wants to, whenever he wants to. So
He says what we're all thinking.
he says what we're all thinking, brother. I can't say the title of the next song either, so we'll
Wow.
just do that one.
You coward.
You coward.
You think you know me?
Shit, bitch. Wet.
I'll talk about the name of the last song after this one too, because I forgot to do that. Now we're really into the album. Should set this as my alarm clock.
It's like the throat, like.
We can just pause there. I think it goes to the end. That was track 2. I still cannot say it.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Okay.
I was
one's
kind of
fun.
distracted in the first end from the guy in the background just. "Ah!"
Yeah, that's an old dirty bastard Wu-Tang sample.
Oh,
But to make a beat out of that is kind of insane.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know how the rest of this is gonna go, but I'm enjoying this so far.
Okay, good.
I like that energy.
It is, yeah, it's chaotic energy to the voice. But
I don't
Yeah.
know where the like the "You Think You Know Me" tag thing
Yes.
comes from.
yeah,
I'm not really entirely sure where that comes from, but it's one of his things where it's like,
Edge's wrestling
Yeah.
intro.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's from somewhere else though before that too,
It probably was, yeah. But
because that's an Alter Bridge song, but it uses that same tag at the beginning,
Mhm.
which isn't part of the original song for him either. So
Yeah.
I think it's like I don't know. That was one of the things that kind of like gravitated me towards some of his music. Is like, oh, I know where that's from. That's cool.
his references are on point at all times.
Yeah.
He's always there with the political references or the gaming references or like any nerd stuff. He's just connected. But from the last track, we were asking if he doxed himself with the title, but that's a venue in Boston, I think, that closed down. That was like really vital to the local scene, I think. But he didn't dox
Oh.
himself, so.
Okay.
Is he from Boston?
He claims Boston as kind of his city. He is actually a veteran, so he kind of bounced around.
Oh,
So once he came back and started like actual music, he went to Boston, and that's kind of the place he ended up.
gotcha.
But I don't know what Boston's music scene sounds like, but I'm guessing it doesn't sound like he does, because I have never heard anybody else that sounds like he does. So,
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thug Tears, one of my personal favorites. Next,
Wow.
I don't really like
you've got the transition in there. You did it.
He does got the transition.
You think you know me?
Weed, crack and dope. Got my tray pie. It's a bitch wanna test. Team, follow my command. Work hard.
Is it a CS com?
It is.
Work.
Yeah, I recognized it.
Work hard, girls hard, 26, no kids, yeah. Me, I wish a nigga would go get me. I'm a thug, I'm flirting on rap beef. Fuck around and jump on the back street.
Thug Tears.
Thug Tears.
That one was pretty funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
A little silly.
I liked most of it, but I did not like the clicking.
Yeah.
That hurt my ears.
Spider crawling near you.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
literal, just like tacks just poking your ears the whole time.
Yeah. Not a big fan of that, but I
Mhm.
liked the energy's still there. I really dig his style, but no clicking for here on out, okay?
Stop the pen clicking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know how he like comprehends in his brain. It's like, I'm gonna use that as the beat. Just like,
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds good. Put it on.
Yeah, it's like I'm pretty like it's like each track keeps you on your toes a little bit because you don't know what he's gonna do next.
It's kind of ominous almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm just like picking up on very niche wrestling references and like just bars that you would not expect. Sounds like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
interesting.
It's a lot of like an acquired taste, but also like there's all like the weird lines are like have that quotable thing where I've been getting that with Baby Keem, where I'll just like have random lines in my head for no reason and they just
Rolly
won't
gang.
go away. My name is not Jeff. I'll just be saying that in my head constantly. But yeah, this album has a whole bunch of those.
Yeah.
That one got a little melodic too. I think I like Cornballs a little bit better because he plays a lot with melody, but also stays just as weird because that album is just like one of my favorites ever. I think I put it in my top 5 on the 27.5 video.
Yeah, I think so.
I would still put it there, but this one's a lot more abrasive.
Yes.
But
That's
we're gonna have a
what I'm
twofer.
hearing.
We're gonna go
Okay.
Damn into Baby I'm Bleeding because they do transition into each other, I believe.
Okay.
I don't remember this track too much. Me when I drive into the battlefield tornado.
That's the in-game voice chat. Proximity chat.
There it is.
Getting all this promo when it comes to money, bet these niggas is a no-show. I've been out in Bed-Stuy, chilling with my feet up, laughing at these SoundCloud niggas try beat us. I mean, chains on my body, looking like a rapper, acting like a slave when I'm gunning for my masters, nigga. Fuck these niggas. Fuck these niggas. Yeah. You call yourself a girl pusher. Wow. You ain't real. Gerard. I'll show you how I really feel. White boy better put his hands up. I'm ready.
Sorry.
And I'm getting wilder. Shout out to Deontay. Country niggas.
Noticing a
going
theme
heavy.
here.
I'm the new Beyonce. Devil on my entree. Cut like Dante.
I gotta stop it. It's like to the wire again. Those two.
Yeah.
Didn't really like Damn, but
Yeah, I don't know if I was vibing with that one either.
It's very weird.
but Baby I'm Bleeding was pretty cool
Mhm.
after the intro. Once he started flowing a little
Eased you
bit.
into it. Yeah.
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 It was pretty cool.
Noticing that he doesn't like white people.
No, there's definitely like a
Yeah.
there's a thing where it's like if you're offended by what he's saying, then he's the white person you're talking about. That's
Yeah.
kind of like his philosophy.
Okay.
He's very like in his political messaging, he's like conservatives, nah mate. White moderates, nah mate. So it's kind of like a pushing away the wrong crowd from his art so he doesn't have to deal
Yeah.
with that, which is really cool. But yeah, Baby I'm Bleeding is probably one of the best songs.
Yeah.
of
I think
his.
I've heard that one before,
Mhm.
but not like I don't remember a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's just working like at least one wrestling reference into
Oh, yeah.
every single song so
This
far.
one's my favorite one, but
Yeah, I just picked up on the Peggy got so many styles, call me AJ.
mhm,
It's like
that's a good one.
I never picked up on that before.
Yeah.
I don't
how-
know anything about wrestling, so you're gonna have to point out all of these
Okay.
hilarious.
He's
references
gotten
to
every
me.
single one so far, so
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, you said Rich Swan in one of them,
Yeah.
and then
Do
yeah,
you say anything about John Cena? Because I am
I
familiar
don't think
with
he
his
ever
work.
says anything about John Cena.
What the frick?
I think you would know if he said something about John Cena.
Yeah.
I would probably know.
It's not a very indistinguishable name.
hmm
Yeah.
But yeah, how you even rap over that beat is kind of perplexing. I don't know.
Yeah.
and the breakdown
True.
and everything. It's just perfection. But I guess I'm kind of curious on what his thoughts about NeoGaf dying are. I'm kind of interested in that.
I am also interested.
Let's see what he has to say.
Are we gonna do another twofer?
Yeah, we'll do a twofer.
Okay.
I think I know his thoughts now.
Care about the cars, I don't care about your flash, I don't
If you say damn, I swear to God.
I wasn't even thinking that. Frick. Now I
You think you know me?
I should have thought of that.
Big Daddy Hopper coming to you here with the Kimber. He matched 245, 1911.
with the hawk. I fucking drop whipping with the strap. I've been on the fucking road. I just ended rock and roll. We've been running up the score. Turned your house into a hole. Life tight, grip on a chopper. That kick back light. Put hands on a blogger. Make him beg for his life. We've been running up the score. I say that pussy's off the Richter, no shitter. I fuck that shit, fuck your babysitter.
How you just do that.
I'm glad that ASMR guttural noise is out of my right ear though. For now.
How many cars does it take to make this shit easier?
Never mind.
It'll still happen.
How many cars does it take?
I, for one, feel violated after that one.
Yeah,
I do too.
I don't know about the whole breathing in the ear thing.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Other than that, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It literally balances every song by just having like some of like the best flows and like delivery ever, and having the beat work somehow. But people like to do scavenger hunts of what he's sampling because he'll literally take anything he finds somewhat interesting and put it in. So I don't know what that sample is of, but it's probably just some random video somewhere.
Just some guy doing a gun review.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I
I
like
didn't know if that was
the
a popular one.
I like the more hits, more life line. I don't know if that's a Drake reference or not, but
He does not like Drake.
like
Really?
many people.
He
Wow.
actually hates Drake, I think. I mean, he dissed him on the first song. He has a song called Drake Era where he like blames Drake for the downfall of mainstream hip hop. So
Wow.
there's and the whole cultural appropriation thing, and
Oh, yeah.
there's levels to it. But
Now, you're gonna have to fill me in because I
Yes.
don't know what NeoGaf is.
apparently, it's a web forum that got shut down.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Using the
Okay.
word neo, I can only assume it's
I would assume,
something.
but most
yeah.
things on the internet pre this decade, if it was a forum, was an alt-right space. So
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or
yeah.
somewhere along those lines. I could be completely wrong, but I'm just making a guess. But Rock and Roll Dead is like a really interesting song. Like,
That is a word for it.
yeah, I love that he just like makes it melodic halfway through, just randomly, just
Yeah.
pulls out a smooth transition out of nowhere. I think
did
that's
like
why
that.
Cornballs is like one of my favorite albums ever, because it is chaos and then dropping into melodic stuff, and it's like the best thing ever.
Yeah. I do like that aspect. I really don't like those clicky sounds.
Yeah,
It's like my least favorite.
yeah,
Uh,
it's abrasive.
It sure is. So maybe I would like Cornballs a little bit more, or
Oh, you
whatever he's
would.
got.
I just
cooked
put
up for
Veteran
now.
as the yikes to really kick it up a notch, but
Okay.
Cornballs seriously is like one of the best things I've ever heard ever. So
Well, if you guys want us to react to that album,
or the new one
it
if it's
down.
out.
the new
I would have already listened to it. Never mind. Unless it's not out when I post it, then maybe we can do it. But the second it comes out, I'm listening to it. So we'll see.
okay.
But DD Forum 4 is next. I don't know what this form is, so I can look
Okay.
it up during
I was gonna
songs.
ask.
Yeah.
Peggy the skank. I get the ratchet and clank. I whip that ass like Sasha Banks. I whip your ass like I'm Bruce Wayne with the cape, nigga.
That was a string of bars right there.
Yeah, it was.
That was a series.
Yeah. DD Form 214 is a certificate of release or discharge from active duty.
Ah. Mystery solved.
Mystery solved.
Yeah, I like that one. Again, I don't remember what other one I had this critique, but I think the intro runs a little too long.
Yeah, I was
really
gonna
liked
say,
it.
I think it takes a little
I
bit
think
too
maybe
long
I'm
to
bleeding
enter.
to that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but I really enjoyed his bars, and I thought that
Bars.
yes,
I think
think
it's
that, like-
enjoyed like as a whole album as well. So like you need breaks when we're doing it straight through, but we stop and talk about it. So like we're ready to go when we go to the next track, and it takes 30 seconds. But
that's true.
yeah,
Yeah, that's something that we we don't usually bring that up. That's something that we should note more often. But yeah, I enjoyed that one a lot. That one's
He's
going
nice.
in the winning pile.
winning.
I've been keeping track.
Okay.
When we do the retrospective, I'll have 2 playlists I'll link, where one of them will be the winning playlist and one of them will be the losing playlist.
Nice.
So, when the time comes, you'll be able to see which ones I like and which one I didn't.
Revolutionary
So-
stuff.
Yeah, I know. Really checking all the boxes for a really innovative channel.
It really is.
Yeah.
I like the Ratchet and Clank line into the Sasha Banks line. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just
Into
like
the
he
Bruce
just-
Wayne.
Into the Bruce
Yeah.
Wayne line.
Yeah.
He just weaves in like so much stuff that you might not pick up on. It's like,
Yeah.
He's able to ride the line of extremely serious and like I am actually scared and funny satire bars.
yeah,
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like completely out of nowhere. But we'll do Germs next.
Okay.
One of my favorites again.
I think I gotta rejoin the
That
Yeah.
worked.
yeah.
Yeah, I just rejoined it.
Okay.
Catch you home alone, my
No, not yet.
that hardy, my gun, you getting broken.
Look, bitch, I got the sauce and it's whopped up. Stocks up.
Such a good switch.
Cop up. Not us. I'ma make him put his guard up. Jesus.
Really
Germs.
innovative to end your song with a ringtone.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably my favorite so far.
Yeah, I love that song.
I think I would put it right in the middle.
Okay.
I wish maybe I should make a playlist called Participation Award, so they aren't losing.
Just
or
like the
winning.
average one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't know.
You tried.
No, because I enjoyed like half of it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then some of it was just like, I don't know, just some weirdo production stuff, which I'm all for, but
Mhm.
I'm here for the bars.
The bars.
Yeah,
And he delivers every single time.
he sure does.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes it's like he drops hot bars for a minute out of a 2.5 minute track.
Yeah.
It's like I just
I
want.
think that is the rapper producer like in one kind of thing where it's like I want people to hear my production, but I also want to rap over it. So it's like where
That's
do you
true.
find that medium? I think Cornballs
Yeah.
also solves that as well. So
Okay,
I wanted to introduce Veteran before that.
we should be listening to that one.
We should be. I wanted to give everybody the Veteran experience because I think it is an important one.
Okay. Okay.
If people like this one, we'll do Cornballs. So
Okay. That's fair.
yeah, that song's menacing.
It is.
I guess we'll do the libtard anthem into the panic emoji,
Well, okay.
or as written on
Okay.
physical copies, just the emoji of the panic, whatever that one is.
Oh, is it?
It's literally just an
has the
emoji I think
Oh,
on
okay.
Cornballs is one with just an emoji too. Yeah, track 18. It's just there's just a little emoji for it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
All right, Libtard Anthem.
I'm a dog, wow, wow, and I got that pow, pow.
Okay, that
Let's
was
go.
pretty good.
You got cream on. Word on the street, you're a libtard. Word on the street, you're Bill Maher. Word on the street, I know my real
Oh, that's a bar right there.
That was-
Word on the street, you fuck Tom Lauren. Word on the street, you're a libtard. Word on the street, you're Bill Maher. Word on the street, you fuck Tom Lauren.
That's like the biggest insult of the album so far. That's crazy. This man said he was gonna kill Trump, and that one hit harder than that one.
Keep hustling, keep moving. I'm nuisance, I'm useless.
Just a little banjo.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Those are both great.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Double thumb up.
Double thumbs up.
I think I
like
like
the-
Libtard Anthem even more than Panic Emoji.
Okay.
I like the word on his street, you're a Bill Maher.
Yeah, that's a bar.
That's a pretty good one.
Half.
It's like, doesn't that bleed into Heard You Fuck Tommy Lauren
Yeah,
too?
at the very end.
Yeah. Which, yeah.
That's just bars.
Yeah.
Nobody else could do that. Yeah. I think Panic Emoji was, he took a recording from an actual panic attack he just started recording. Which is
Oh.
interesting. I think that's what that little beginning section was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which is interesting.
He had the wherewithal to record that.
He like, it was like that little like opening section that was kind of
Oh.
like buried in the production, I think.
Okay.
I think he just built the song around it after that.
Man,
Yeah.
I've as someone who's had panic attacks, I can't imagine like being like, oh, while this is going on, let me record this
Yeah.
because this will go great on my album.
This is also the guy that like literally murdered our ears on the third track with Tax and
That's
then the
true.
guy screaming. So
That's true.
who
I
knows?
guess.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the story at least. I
Okay.
don't. He's pretty truthful about everything. So unless that's a
No,
rumor
I
that
don't
people
doubt it.
started. So I'm not sure.
Yeah. No.
But those two are pretty good. Those are not ones
I
I
like
come back to
those.
usually because they have to be played in context. I'm not going to just be blasting the Libtard Anthem in my normal playlist.
No.
I guess we'll do a two for next again though. We got the DJ
Okay.
Snitch Bitch interlude into Whole Foods, my favorite store.
Me too.
I love Whole Foods.
Hulk Hogan, known to keep the thing smoking. Steady fucking with a blonde, I think I'm Franco. DJ Snitch Bill, I can't deal with all these sudden motions. Mac House area, up there, crouching in the bushes like I'm jail posed.
He decided to put us in pain again. It's been too long without it.
Great.
Bitch, I shop at Whole Foods like I'm bougie. Past the blunt behind is missing. Tweet
It's the best opening line ever.
This is what death sounds like.
It's your biblical angel telling you to shop at Whole Foods.
Yeah. That one little thing at the end. Those were those two.
Yeah, those were those two.
Yeah, I like both of those. I did not know it was possible to weave Hulk Hogan and Frank Ocean into the same, like,
Just right off the
That
bat
was-
too. Just
yeah.
the in this one he's louder than every other track too. He's like screaming the whole time.
I like DJ Snitch Bits even more than Whole Foods even.
Okay.
I don't know why. I'm like really liking these short songs.
I mean, they're to the point, and like the production. Then, like if it's like abrasive, it doesn't get to the point where it's like
That's true.
That song reminded me a lot of like Feedback from Life of Pablo for some reason. It's just like just going at it, very short.
Yeah.
The beat's just kind of like really weird. But I think both of his verses on both those songs were pretty top notch.
I don't think he's missed yet.
No.
Mm-mm.
I love the confidence to not just be like a typical rapper and get a producer, but instead to make something as wild as this, but still keep the rapping quality that's high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Whole Foods is one of my favorite though. Besides the thing that I don't like the Banana album for, like that screeching sound.
Yeah.
But I like it here.
Weird. You just hate Lou Reed.
Yeah, I just hate Lou Reed.
Just gonna put that out
Yeah.
there so that
Nico,
all the
I hate
music
you.
heads can hate you.
Yeah. No, I need to listen to that again. I feel like I need to revisit. But if nothing else is said, we can do Macaulay Culkin.
I'm excited for this one.
Do you want to do a twofer? I don't know if we're gonna have. We'll just do one because Macaulay Culkin's special.
Okay.
He deserves all of our airtime.
I agree. I love Macaulay Culkin.
And we got
That
the
was not what I
transition
was
there.
expecting.
Yeah.
What's up? Rap, fuck the talk, get the warden. Fuck out of here. I think I'm Rick and Morty. In the lab, I take precautions, snipe them out, burn the body, stash the Glock, buy the coffin. Shit to me. 2 guns, Mulder and Scully. I'm solving mysteries. Feminist, pistol whip your first. That's chivalry. Sounding like my mini-me's, but you ain't got the heart to do these evil deeds. Deborah Pack, turn stone cold in the.
Macaulay Culkin.
That's probably the best one so far.
That
Yeah, I
sounds
like
great.
that one a lot.
Yeah. Like how it's an
I was-
introspective track, and then he just like keeps throwing in bar after bar the references.
Yeah.
There's like 2 or 3 wrestling banners into there too. Like the black man with a white family, I feel like Jason Jordan, because that was a storyline in wrestling where Jason Jordan, who was a black wrestler, was the son of Kurt Angle, who was
Oh.
the Olympic
Yeah.
guy. He's very white. And then Stone Cold turn you into Simple Steve. I like that one too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was really hoping that Macaulay Culkin would be my my favorite one. And I think so far it is.
Yeah. I think this is a great showing of his complex character as well, where it's like introspective track. I'm going to make a reference here, and this is a very poorly timed reference, but I'm going to make it because I think it makes sense. This is like kind of like a Dave Chappelle-esque way of writing, where he jokes a lot with like the references, but there's a lot of like the truths in those like comedic.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of his
yeah,
writing
I can
style.
see that.
That's an unfortunate reference at this time, but
At this
trust me,
time,
it
yeah,
works.
but like
yeah.
no,
And
like
a lot of
a
Dave
year
Chappelle's
ago that
work-
would have been fun.
Yeah, and like the Chappelle
Yeah.
show and everything. That's kind of the
Yeah.
the thing. But yeah, that's one of the better tracks. That one I slept on that one a little bit, probably because it's sandwiched between Whole Foods and Williamsburg. But
Oh, is Williamsburg the best track
I
ever?
love Williamsburg, I will say.
Okay.
but I like the Whole Foods like thing coming back in this song though. Like near the end, they brought back like that string, like scratching
Oh,
sound.
did
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Okay, we'll do Williamsburg by itself.
Okay.
With the grip, I pop shit, call a gun, Britney Jean. When the spears come out, I hit you and JT. You yuppies ain't real, let you live for a fee. We
Unreal.
taking Brooklyn back, you can leave coffee, and you coons dying.
These days, it ain't the same. Y'all ain't feel like that. These fuck niggas ain't like that. Y'all niggas, y'all feel like rats. Oh.
That one's not my
Williamsburg.
favorite.
Who?
I think it kind of drags a little bit.
Yeah, it's more of an instrumental song.
Mm-hmm. It was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Got some bars in the beginning.
Yeah, there's a lot of bars in that one.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm running out of things to say.
Yeah.
This thing's kind of long. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just
It's not really long. It's just when we're
just
pausing
feels
after
really long.
after every
Yeah.
song we have to pause, and every song sounds so different. Where it's kind of like, ooh,
How many times can I say he got bars?
you got bars. Yeah. I mean, we got like 3 full-length songs left, but insert BabJep clip here
I cannot wait until Morrissey dies.
for this song, and then we'll go into Rainbow Six.
Okay.
You're me. Okay. Fuck a Johnny Rotten, I want Lil B. Fuck you niggas talking, this a killing spree.
You know I rock real diamond, you ain't gotta look at them.
And on my dick, cause I'm edgy.
Rainbow Six.
Oh boy. I hope this is the battle royale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this one of those cow can things that you
That
do
sounds
now?
like it. Yeah. People speculated this was like that one crying video of that the viral.
Oh,
video.
the
It's,
best
slowed
cry
down.
ever.
Yeah.
It could be. Actually, it kind of sounds like it now you say that.
Bullet on the block with the Glock cop. Ain't so fucking face cause it's full of the blood. Bloody, blood. Smack your
Bars.
fucking nigga, I take the stub. Grab your
Man, baby, I'ma put him in his place. I'ma have to do it to you, baby. I'ma have to give him some ladies.
They cannot take no criticism. Nigga, we the junkies, they the dealers. I be rapping, they be triggered, you be writing. I'm a killer, nigga. What? Fuck is this song? Fuck is my whip?
Oh my god, I'm so weak. I'm really fun, I'm lonely.
Those were those two.
Those were those two.
Rainbow Six was not for me. It's gonna get that out. But I cannot fucking wait till Morrissey dies was a surprising change of
Slapper.
pace.
Yeah.
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 Just playing those two next to each other.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
I
But I
I don't know who Morrissey is, but it's for me anyway.
Morrissey is not a good person.
he's from the Smiths.
Yeah, he's the lead singer of the
Oh.
Smiths.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Because he
weird how
dies,
after
too.
that song, it's just demon hours for the rest of the album.
Oh, is it?
Rainbow Six is that's so menacing. I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's just terrifying. We're doing
And then-
clipping for the Halloween special, but this could very well be in that same caliber.
Yeah. And this the next one is just straight up a hate symbol.
Yes.
So that's fun,
Hmm.
cool, and good.
Quirky even.
I would say so.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it's funny how the video game reference song was the most menacing, oh my god.
That's what it's like to play Rainbow Six.
You play that to white parents and they're like, oh god, the devil has entered.
Do not play it backwards.
Do not play it backwards.
That is not the gimmick.
Yeah. Not with this one, no. I guess we could just do these two back to back. Do 1488
okay.
and Curb Stomp.
Okay.
Two can't stand, whip it like Big Ruff. Pay homage, you are not a guest, you're a hostage. Rap game thirsty, piss same color as logic. White boys act tough, I don't give no fucks. Heard he acting like Dex, beat his ass.
That was unnecessary.
Hush. That your mama, sister, auntie get in touch. Dad in my lap, catch me serving Stormfront. Wax, beat. I put the judge in the seat. I send that bitch to the bank. I heard she pray to Allah. Now bitch, you praying to me? I do this shit for Khalif. These coppers begging for war. You niggas marching for peace. I make their family weak. Kill them or give them the beats. We want the gun at your seat, nigga. Head on the ride in that Billy Coon, bitch. Bitch, fuck a control. Head on the fucking coon, bitch. This is not for no interviews, bitch. Nah, or they even news, bitch. Yeah. Getting dry, I'm out of weed, I'm irritable. I'm fucking nauseous, I'm going crazy. I'm on my plans, fuck on my bands. I got the weed, I got the stance. Fuck you on the pay, baby. I got these real. Fuck, I got these real. I got these bills.
Self-checkout type beat.
Yeah.
It was so confusing how we like started to sample something
Yeah,
and then just cut it off right
Cut
away.
it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I need a shower after this song.
You're silent. Fuck rap, nigga, I'm firing. Alright, pussies keep crying. What? Rolling. Go right, nigga, I'm stalling. Don't stop, alright, I'm falling.
Wrong time, sorry.
Yeah, not this time. Yeah. I don't know. Not my favorite song. Which is kind of sad because I kind of enjoyed the rest of this. Gotta say, as speaking over the whole thing, kind of surprising. Every single yikes we've had for me, I don't think any of them I've absolutely hated yet.
Great.
So,
I don't know
That's
what I have
good.
to do.
well, Schlagenheim wasn't bad,
No.
and Gex
Are
had
you
its
trying to like
moments.
give him an album that he just absolutely hates?
Well, I mean, it's a yikes, you
That's
know.
the idea.
It's the idea.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, this thing's pretty extreme.
Yeah, but he's
just
got
speaking,
bars.
but he's got bars for
Fun.
days. Yeah, he can make you
Yeah.
laugh and just terrify you the next second. So
Yeah. I don't like the more egregious production,
yeah,
but I don't know. Some of his like early stuff on this album I was really jiving with.
hmm
So, yeah, I don't know. It was like 50-50 split probably. I mean, I could look. but
that's
I
pretty good for a
don't want-
first listen too, because this thing literally does just curb stomp you into the ground. No pun intended.
Ha.
Ha.
I actually added more to the winning playlist from this album than I did Saturation 1.
Oh,
But
owned.
there was more songs
Yeah, there
on
was.
this album.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that's not totally fair.
hmm
So
Yeah, this album is an experience.
it sure is.
So I wanted to do it first, and I think listening to Cornballs after Veteran is a lot more of a rewarding experience, because this is the
Okay.
most abrasive he's done production wise, and I think lyrically as well. If you go farther back, like you have Communist Slow Jams, which is one of my favorites, Black Ben Carson. It's very, very like in your face. He gets more direct with political bars than he does on here, which is, he gets pretty direct on this one.
Yeah.
But those are definitely good listens as well. But yeah,
The his same color as Logic is probably my favorite bar of the entire album.
I was like,
Yeah,
he was
that
just
was-
going after people, and then he just drags this guy in here. Like, whoa. That's funny.
What
I
has
like
Logic done?
And, like the last song, Curb Stomp, like it's like it's weird because like it kind of ties all of like the wrestling stuff together because curb stomp is like a big thing in wrestling, like not even just like in like the actual story of it, but like just in general. And then you compare Seth Rollins, the person who does it, with Stalin in the same bar, and then it's like, okay,
Wizard.
yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
So
he's
that was
very
one of the
good.
things that I like the most about it was all the wrestling references, which you guys probably don't get a lot of them. But
No.
I got
I
most
know.
of them.
Yeah.
There's some of them I'm like, yeah, but
yeah, that was just one of those things that I picked up on that I thought was neat.
mhm.
But otherwise, I think as an album, it's really cool. But I don't know if I would go back and listen to them on their own. Like, would have to be like an entire album thing instead of just picking out songs to listen to up by themselves. So it wouldn't really work. I don't know.
And I would feel worried for someone if they listened to this on a regular basis all the way through.
Yeah.
There's a lot of heavy stuff mixed with, playful stuff. But I think Cornballs has a lot of, like, the songs are more fleshed out. Even though there are just as many songs almost, and it's about the same amount of time. But the songs go through phases and they sound more complete and not as, like, abrasive to the ear.
Yeah.
But like as a creative outlet, as this album, and this is the album that a lot of people first heard him on, I don't think there's a better way to like blast onto the scene than to make the most obnoxious, in-your-face album like ever, and have some like the most outrageous lyrics possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what Kanye was trying to do for half a decade.
That's true.
Well, he had already established himself, so it's hard to do that when people already know
Exactly.
who you are.
Not a lot of people knew Peggy, and then just like, bam, here you go.
Yeah.
But that was an enjoyable Yikes again.
I would say so.
I sure hope
I
we
think
get Corey Feldman.
I sure hope so too. I think of the Yikes stuff, I think I would do maybe this over Schlagenheim, and then Schlagenheim over Gex.
Okay.
That's kind of surprising, but I think that's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of surprises, Wheel!
Wheel time.
I wonder what we're going to get today.
I don't know.
Should probably mention we replaced Veteran with Brass. Forgot who that's by.
More Mother and Billy Woods. More terrifying hip hop. So
Great. I think of stuff I'm hoping for, just the stuff that's been on there since day one again.
Yep.
We got Fuji's, we got Commons B, we got James Taylor's Walking Man, and Corey Feldman, Angelic to the Core. I want all of them.
we're getting Angelic to the Core today. I feel it.
Feel it?
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
Oh, so close.
So
It was so close. That's all right. It's common though.
We got Common B
Let's go.
finally. All right. Well, that's good.
Join us. I don't want to say next time. A time in the near future when we listen to Commons B.
Yes.
But in the meantime, watch the other videos. Subscribe. Let us know if you want to listen to that. We're probably gonna do it anyways eventually. But
Yeah.
if you want it earlier, if enough people want it, we can just throw it in.
That's true.
But there will be a Halloween special as well. I don't know when this video is going up. It could be up already. Who knows? But look out for that.
True.
It's all the plugs I have, I think.
Join our LinkedIn page.
Ooh,
We'll be best friends on LinkedIn.
I will get you a job.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I have to say. I mean,